Hi, I'm Ali. In this video, let's look at 3.2 indefinite integral. Okay, so these are the few basic techniques that we are going to use to help us to do the integration later. Let me explain one by one to you first. Let's look at the first one. If you have a constant, I ask you to integrate 3 with respect to x. How do we do the integration? You just copy the 3 and add x beside the constant, and don't forget to plus c. Write plus c at the back for indefinite integral. Okay, now if you have a variable x raised to the power of 3, how do we do the integration? Copy the x cube, always plus 1 for the power. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator, plus c. Okay, you will get x power 4 over 4 plus c. Let's look at the third one. If you have a coefficient in front of the variable x, 4x raised to the power of 2. I'll ask you to integrate this with respect to x. Same thing, copy the whole thing, 4x squared. The power always need to plus 1. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator part, plus c. Okay, 4x power 3, 3 plus c. Now let's go to the last one. This one you have to be extra careful. This is only apply when the power of x here is equal to 1. If I ask you to integrate this, 3x squared plus 4 raised to the power of 2 with respect to x, you cannot use this formula. You need to expand it first, then only you integrate term by terms. If this is power 1, then we can use this formula. So first, assume that this is a x. Copy this whole thing, 3x plus 4, 2 plus 1. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator part. Okay, but haven't finished yet. You have to differentiate the function inside the parentheses. Differentiate, not integrate, differentiate. So differentiate the whole function here, you will get 3 plus 4. Plus c. Okay, 3x plus 4 raised to the power of 3 over, this is 2 plus 1, 3, 3, you will get 9. Okay, these are the few basic techniques that we are going to use later to help us to do the integration. Let's look at the first one. 3x cubed plus 4x. We want to integrate this function with respect to x. So we just integrate term by term. Integrate this one plus integrate this one. So 3x power 3, just copy, plus 1. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator part, 3 plus 1. Plus 4x, copy. If you don't see any number here, it means power 1. So 1 plus 1. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator part. And don't forget to write plus c at the back. So this you will get 3x power 4 over 4 plus 4x power 2 over 2 plus c. Okay, since this can be simplified further, we proceed one more step. Divided by 2, divided by 2. 3 over 4x power 4 plus 2x squared plus c. Okay, so this is the answer for part A. Let's go to part B. So you notice that we actually can use this formula, right, to help us to do the integration. But for this part, I don't want to use this formula yet. I want to expand it first. I hope that you remember how do we expand this type of function. So 9x squared minus 12x So this square, you will get this, and copy the negative. This times 2. So you remember, if you have a minus b square, it's a square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab. You get this. 2 times 3, you get 6. You will get 6. 6 times 2, you get 12. And plus 4. Okay. Now we can do it easily. Just integrate term by term. Integrate 9x squared. Copy the 9x squared, always plus 1. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator part. Minus 12x, 1 plus 1. Write the same thing for the denominator part, 1 plus 1. If you have a constant, just add a x beside the constant. And don't forget to write plus c at the back. Okay, so this is 9x power 3 over 3 minus 12x power 2 over 2 plus 4x plus c. Okay, so these two can be simplified. We just divided by 3, divided by 3. So divided by 2, divided by 2. Okay, so the final answer will be 3x cubed minus 6x squared plus 4x plus c. Okay, now let's go to D. Okay, for this one you need to be more careful. If you do it this way, it's not correct. Some students might do it this way. Copy 2x power 3, then plus 1 over 4, 3 plus 1 4, 5x squared plus 1, and then 2 plus 1 is 3 over, then integrate this further, you get x power 5 plus 1, 5 plus 1, plus c at the back. This is not correct. We cannot do it this way. So what should we do is, we just separate this, become two terms. 2x power 3 over x power 5 plus 5x power 2 over x power 5. Okay, so this you will get 2x power negative 2, right? How about this part? 5x power negative 3. Okay, now we can integrate it easily. Just integrate terms by terms. Copy 2x power negative 2 plus 1. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator part. Copy the plus, copy this whole thing, 5x minus 3, 5x raised to the power of negative 3, and always plus 1. Whatever you write here, copy for the denominator part, and don't forget to add c at the back. Okay, so here you will get 2x power negative 1, this is negative 1, plus 5x power negative 2, and this is negative 2, plus c. Okay, we do one more step, make it nicer. Negative, I put outside here. 2x power negative 1 is actually equal to 2 over x. Power 1 here, you don't have to write. Positive, negative, you get negative 5, and don't forget the 2 here. X power negative 2 is actually, it means over x squared, plus c. Okay, so this is the answer for this part. Okay, now let's look at part E. This one look complicated, right? So we can actually rewrite this function first. Okay, let me copy this whole thing outside first. X plus 4, 2x minus 5 over x over 4. So first, I do the expansion for the numerator. X times 2x, you will get 2x squared. Positive, negative, you get negative 5x. positive, negative. Now we go this way. Positive, positive, you get positive. 4 times 2, 8x. And the last one. Positive, negative, negative. 4, 5, 20. Okay, now over this whole thing. X over 4. X power 4. 2x squared, we just copy, minus 5x plus 3 plus 8x. You will get positive 3x minus 20 over x power 4. Okay, let me check. 2x squared plus 3x minus 20 over x power 4. Yes, correct. Okay, so later on, let me write over here. This is actually equal to this, right? Okay, I just copy this whole thing here. 2x power 2 plus 3x minus 20 over x power 4. So we want to integrate this with respect to x. So what do we need to do is just the same thing like part D. We separate it into 3 terms. 2x power 2 over x power 4 plus 3x over x power 4 minus 20 over x power 4. These 3 terms share the same denominator, which is x power 4. Okay, we actually haven't started to do the integration yet. We just simplify the function first. So here you will get 2x power negative 2. 2 minus 4 negative 2. So if you cannot do it this way, you can do it another way. You just write 2, since you cancel out, right? You cancel this 1, 2. 2 over x square, like this. And here same thing, you cancel this one, you have 3 here. 3 over x power 3. And this one you just copy first. When we want to do the integration, just like the differentiation, we don't want to see the x at the bottom like this. So we just change the way of writing this. 2x power negative 2. 3x power negative 3. Minus 20x power negative 4. Okay. Now only we start the process of integration. Let me write over here. 2x negative 2, you just copy it, plus 1. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator part. 3x minus 3, not minus 3, sorry, 3x raised to the power of negative 3, plus 1. Copy this here. Minus 20x power negative 4 plus 1. Copy this here. And don't forget to write plus c. Okay. 2x power negative 1. Negative 2 plus 1, you will get negative 1. 3x power negative 2. Here negative 2. Minus 20x power negative 3. Here also negative 3. Okay, so we just change the way of writing this function, make it become nicer. Negative I put outside here. 2 over x. Positive, negative, you get negative. 3 over 2, don't forget the 2. And x power negative 2 means that 3 over x squared. Negative, negative, you get positive. 20 over 3, don't forget the 3. X power 3 plus c. Okay, so this is the answer for this part. Okay, now let's try part F. Okay, so first we change the way of writing the square root of x. 3x square root means raised to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, now we can start to integrate it. 3x, 1 over 2 copy, always plus 1. What I will write here, write the same thing for the denominator part. And don't forget to plus c. So this is 3x 3 over 2. Here also 3 over 2 plus c. So 3x raised to the power 3 over 2 times divided by 3 over 2, it means times 2 over 3. Okay, let me write over here. So this you can simplify it. Eventually you will get 2x raised to the power of 3 over 2 plus c. Okay, so this is the final answer for part F. Let's try one more question. Given d2y by dx squared is equal to 6x plus 2, when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4, and the dy by dx is equal to 6, we want to find the function, the original function, express y in terms of x. So first we have to know how do we get d2y dx squared. From y, if we differentiate it, we get dy by dx, correct? We differentiate it again, we get d2y by dx squared. Now we are going to move from here, go back here. Integrate one time, integrate second time. So it means that after we integrate this 2 times, then we will get back the original function y in terms of x. Okay, now let's try. Integrate d2y by dx squared with respect to x. Integrate this 6x plus 2 with respect to x. So if you integrate the d2y by dx squared, you get back dy by dx, not y. Okay, so here I have to write dy by dx. Just do the simple integrations. 6x power, you always need to add 1, right? 1 plus 1, you get 2. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator part. If you have a constant, just add a x beside the constant. And don't forget to add c at the back. Okay, so the dy by dx is equal to, simplify this, you will get 3. X raised to the power of 2 plus 2x plus c. Okay, now we need to find the value of c first. When dy by dx is equal to 6, x is equal to 1, right? When x is equal to 1, dy by dx is equal to 6. When x is equal to 1, dy by dx is equal to 6. So now I'm going to substitute this 2 value into this functions. Dy by dx is equal to 6. X is equal to 1. 3 times 1 power 2 plus 2 times 1 plus c. Okay. This is 3 plus 2 plus c. 6 is equal to 5 plus c. From here we know that c is actually equal to 6 minus 5, which is equal to 1. Now we know that dy by dx is equal to 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. But the question is asking why. So we need to integrate one more time. Integrate dy by dx with respect to x. Integrate 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay, now if you integrate dy by dx, you will get y. 3x 2 plus 1, you get 3. Whatever you write here, copy the same thing for the denominator part. 2x, 1 plus 1, you get 2. Copy here, 2 as well. If you have a constant, just add a x beside the constant. 1x, you just need to write x. And don't forget to write plus c at the back. Okay, y is equal to 3 divided by 3, you will get 1. X power 3. Plus 2 divided by 2, you will get 1 as well. X squared plus x plus c. Now the last thing that we need to do is find the value of c. When x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4, right? Okay, so when x is equal to 1, y is equal to 4. I'm going to use these two values to help me to get the value of c. y is equal to 4, x is equal to 1. 4 is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1, you get 3 plus c. c is equal to 4 minus 1, which is equal to 1. And finally, we got the function y is equal to x power 3 plus x squared plus x plus 1. Okay, so for this video I stop here first. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.